uncensored, unrelenting, unbridled, unadulterated, unapologetic, yet accountable. This is what I'm learning to be. It's hard to say to a camera, because usually it's hard for me to say anything with a straight face to a camera. But I am enjoying the way that I'm starting this new decade. This new year, really. I mean, it feels so incremental to say new decade as though I have a blueprint for the next 5 to 10 years. It just feels wrong to do. I mean, piece by piece is how I have to live my life right now. I am 23 years old, which isn't that old in the grand scheme of things. So I can give myself a break to say that, I can give myself a break from saying that I am still growing, surprise, surprise. I'm not that old, although sometimes I talk like a mom from Wisconsin. At least today, I am here at Brookdale again, and what comes to mind is that there's some instances where there's a miscommunication of words, and once it's been said, it's been said. And regardless of what your intentions were, the execution leaves a bolder mark on that person. And it can color how everything you've done with that person seems. It can be hard to move on from that, because ultimately the friendship, whatever ship, has been tarnished, because no longer is it pure, no longer is it innocent. Suddenly something has happened where you no longer seem so safe. And people come to people to feel safe. People come to people to feel as though their needs can be met in some fraction, some capacity. And they come to feel as though someone cares for them and is willing to care for them. If you can't offer that, or if you can't at least offer a sense that if you are cared for, then beauty comes out, then people tend to see you as trash or litter pile, something for other cats to enjoy. I suppose that as I talk, there's a lot of nervousness, sadness, hopefulness. These are all emotions running through me right now. And a little sense of unresolvedness. Like something should be resolved. I just feel, I'm sick of the pessimism, I can be very pessimistic and very prone to dwelling on what went wrong, what I could have done, what I'm not doing yet. And ultimately, just like we discussed yesterday in my anger management group, which I joined in Brick, it is what it is. You have to accept what has happened, whether it be from someone else's hand or yours, someone else's mouth or yours, someone else's intentions or yours, someone else's executions or yours. We're all possessed by something to do something. And in the end, yes, you have to take accountability for that. Because who else is going to clean up our stuff? But at the same time, you can forgive the cause, so why not forgive the effect too? And just make sure to do better next time. It's a hard life, and no one gets a manual. You have to be patient with yourself. That's what people tell me. So I tell myself that too. Sometimes I want to laugh at how kiddie I can seem. At the same time, like I'm in my mid-40s, both at the same time. And I just recognize it as, that lingering innocence alongside with developing wisdom. Oh God, light. I think that there is gold to finding me still. Gold in the dirt is still gold. And I should always recognize that every single day. So I'm still here. And I'm grateful for me. And others are grateful for me. I'm grateful for them. So enough quivering. And continuation of the action.